In a perfect world, where nonconformity is embraced, the Sigma INFJ would find themselves in an environment tailor-made for their unique traits of independence, creativity, and intuition. Imagine a society where individuality isn't just accepted but also celebrated, where authenticity reigns supreme, and where the Sigma INFJ can thrive without fear of judgment or rejection. However, this isn't the case at all. As we snap back into the reality of our modern world, we often find that nonconformity is not always embraced. Instead, societal pressures, norms, and expectations often compel individuals, including Sigma INFJs, to conform and blend in rather than stand out. If you're new here, join the family by subscribing and like this video to show your support. Without further ado, let's explore 9 horrible things that will happen if the Sigma INFJ personality type was to fold and give in to the societal pressures and breaks their nonconformity rule. Number 1. Loss of identity. For a Sigma INFJ, maintaining a strong sense of identity is crucial. By breaking their nonconformity rule, they risk compromising their individuality and uniqueness. This loss of identity can lead to feelings of emptiness and disconnection from themselves, a term called dissociation, as they struggle to reconcile their true selves with the persona they adopt to conform. Moreover, the loss of identity extends beyond mere self-perception. It permeates every aspect of their lives. The activities they once enjoyed, the dreams they once pursued with fervor, now seem distant and unattainable. They may find themselves navigating a maze of contradictions, torn between the desire for acceptance and the longing for authenticity. Number 2. Internal conflict. The Sigma INFJ is no stranger to the intricate workings of their own mind. They possess a profound understanding of their innermost thoughts, feelings, and desires. However, when faced with the decision to break their nonconformity rule, they are thrust into a battleground of conflicting emotions and competing priorities. On one hand, there's the ever-present pressure to conform to societal norms, to adhere to the unwritten rules that govern social acceptance and validation. The Sigma INFJ may feel the weight of expectations bearing down on them, compelling them to suppress their true selves in favor of fitting into prescribed boxes and categories. They may fear the consequences of deviating from the norm, worrying about judgment, rejection, or ostracization from their peers. On the other hand, there's the relentless pull of their innate desire for authenticity and independence. The Sigma INFJ cherishes their individuality above all else, valuing the freedom to express themselves without inhibition or restraint. They are driven by a deep-seated need to stay true to their inner compass, to honor the convictions that guide their every decision and action. 3. Strained relationships. Breaking their nonconformity rule could strain relationships with those who have come to appreciate and admire their nonconformist stance. Friends, family, or colleagues who value the Sigma INFJ's unique perspective may struggle to understand or accept their decision to conform, leading to tension and conflict in these relationships. Conversations that were once filled with lively debates and shared passions may now be tinged with awkwardness and unease. The Sigma INFJ may find themselves tiptoeing around sensitive topics, trying not to sound controversial or avoiding discussions altogether to avoid conflict. Their attempts to maintain harmony within these relationships may only exacerbate the strain, as underlying tensions simmer beneath the surface. As a result, the Sigma INFJ may struggle with feelings of guilt or remorse as they navigate these strained relationships. Number 4. Loss of trust. For the Sigma INFJ, who values integrity and authenticity above all else, this loss of trust can be particularly damaging. They may feel a profound sense of guilt or shame, grappling with the realization that their actions have caused harm to those they care about. They may struggle to reconcile their desire for acceptance with their commitment to staying true to themselves, wondering if it's possible to regain the trust and credibility they've lost. Rebuilding trust is no easy feat, especially for a personality type as introspective and reflective as the Sigma INFJ. It requires a willingness to acknowledge the impact of their actions and take responsibility for any harm caused. It also involves demonstrating through their words and deeds that they are committed to living in alignment with their values and beliefs, even if it means facing resistance or criticism from others. However, despite their best efforts, the Sigma INFJ may find that rebuilding trust takes time and patience. Some relationships may never fully recover from the breach of trust, leaving scars that serve as a reminder of the consequences of conformity. 5. Existential crisis. For the Sigma INFJ, conformity isn't merely a matter of fitting into societal norms. It's a profound existential dilemma that strikes at the core of their identity and purpose. When faced with the pressure to conform, the Sigma INFJ may find themselves plunged into an existential crisis, grappling with questions that transcend the superficialities of everyday life. The Sigma INFJ may experience a profound sense of alienation from themselves and the world around them. They may feel as though they are living inauthentically, going through the motions of life without a true sense of purpose or meaning. This existential angst can be deeply unsettling, prompting a period of intense introspection and soul-searching as they seek to reconcile the contradictions within themselves. Number 6. Creative suppression. Conforming to societal norms often requires suppressing one's creative impulses and innovative thinking. This can be particularly challenging for a Sigma INFJ who thrives on creativity and originality. By conforming, they risk stifling their creative potential and depriving themselves of opportunities for self-expression and exploration. Moreover, creative suppression can take a toll on the Sigma INFJ's mental and emotional well-being. They may experience feelings of frustration, restlessness, and dissatisfaction as they struggle to reconcile their desire for creative expression with the pressure to conform. This inner conflict can lead to a sense of dissonance and disconnection from themselves as they grapple with the tension between their authentic selves and the expectations placed upon them. Number 7. Loss of autonomy. Breaking their non-conformity rule may also result in a loss of autonomy for the Sigma INFJ. They may feel as though they are sacrificing their freedom and independence in exchange for social acceptance and validation. This loss of autonomy can be deeply unsettling for a personality type that values self-direction and personal agency. The Sigma INFJ may feel as though they are living a life dictated by external forces rather than their own inner compass. They may find themselves following the path laid out for them by others, sacrificing their dreams and aspirations in the pursuit of social acceptance and validation. This loss of autonomy can lead to feelings of frustration, resentment, and even despair as the Sigma INFJ struggles to reconcile their desire for independence with the pressure to conform. 8. Spiritual disconnect. Conforming to societal norms can create a rift between the Sigma INFJ's spiritual beliefs and the expectations of others. They may feel as though they are betraying their deepest convictions in order to fit in and gain acceptance from those around them. This internal conflict can be deeply unsettling, leading to feelings of spiritual emptiness and alienation from their deeper sense of purpose and meaning. The Sigma INFJ may find themselves torn between the desire to stay true to their spiritual beliefs and the pressure to conform to societal expectations. They may struggle to reconcile the contradictions between their inner truth and the external forces that seek to shape their identity. This disconnect can lead to a profound sense of dissonance as the Sigma INFJ grapples with the tension between their spiritual values and the demands of conformity. Number 9. Psychosis. While it may be an extreme and rare occurrence, it's worth adding to the list and acknowledge the potential for psychosis. The Sigma INFJ may experience a loss of coherence in their thoughts and emotions, leading to erratic behavior and impaired judgment. They may become paranoid, believing that others are conspiring against them, or they may retreat into a world of delusions and hallucinations that seem more real than reality itself. Psychosis is a serious mental health condition that requires immediate intervention and treatment. If a Sigma INFJ is experiencing symptoms of psychosis, it's essential for them to seek professional help as soon as possible. With proper support and treatment, they can recover from psychosis and regain stability in their mental health. While psychosis is rare, it underscores the profound impact that breaking their non-conformity rule can have on the Sigma INFJ's mental health. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of honoring their authenticity and staying true to themselves, even in the face of external pressure and conformity. By prioritizing their mental well-being and seeking support when needed, the Sigma INFJ can navigate the challenges of conformity with resilience and strength.